She left in month 3 of chemo. My daughter followed. A note: "We can't do this. Sorry." Do what? Watch me die? Stage 3 lymphoma. Lauren promised we'd fight. Emma nodded. Their fight ended fast. That morning poison buzzed in my head, metal on my tongue, kitchen empty. Note waiting 2 lines, no goodbye. Only the IV hum. When you're dying slow, the truest sound is a door closing. Family didn't save me, Grace next door did. Soup, rides, bad jokes. She kept me alive when love wouldn't. Then, remission. Scans clear. A miracle no one noticed but me. I moved to a small town. Short streets. Long mornings. I rewrote my will. If luck failed again, everything to cancer research and Grace, not revenge, memory. People say time heals. It doesn't. Routine does. Then Samuel Reed died. Weeks later, the paper printed an obituary mine. Passed after a long illness. I could fix it with a call. I didn't. Ever seen a newspaper bury a living man? They did me. Samuel's estate vineyards, land, $2.8 million. The same people who vanished when I was dying suddenly remembered my name. I waited, coffee in hand, alive. The doorbell will ring again. The only question is when. Ever seen greed knock louder than guilt? I did. A month after the obituary, the doorbell rang 3 slow taps. Not friendly, not frantic, just certain. I opened it. Lauren and Emma stood there, designer coats, polite shock. Emma couldn't look at me. Lauren's voice trembled on cue. "Oh my God, it's really you." I leaned on the doorframe. Disappointed I'm not? She forced a smile. "No, we came to pay our respects, and maybe talk about the estate." There it was, estate. The word hung heavy. I stepped aside. Lauren's heels clicked too loud for grief. Emma trailed her shadow. "You look good," Lauren said. "We worried." She lied, smooth as silk. I let them sit, poured coffee, listened. "We tried to reach you. It was too hard. Excuses, rehearsed, practiced, perfect." "So you left a dying man because it was hard?" Lauren blinked, then sighed. "We made mistakes, Ethan. Maybe fate brought us back for a reason." Fate. That's what greed calls itself when it needs forgiveness. I let them in. The house smelled like coffee and oak, not grief. Lauren sat straight, pretending calm. Emma kept her eyes low. "You look healthy," Lauren said. "We were devastated." Her lie slid out clean. Emma nodded, silent. They spoke of hard times, trying to reach me, not knowing what to do. Words rehearsed too perfectly. "So you left a dying man because it was hard." Lauren froze, then forced a weak smile. "We made mistakes. Maybe fate gave us another chance." Fate. Same word, same lie. I sipped my coffee, waited. "You came for the vineyard, didn't you?" Silence. Lauren's jaw tightened. Emma looked like she might cry. "We thought you might need help, managing things." Help? The word tasted bitter. When I needed help, they vanished. Now they were back, selling guilt in designer coats. "You know what's funny?" They both looked up. I already rewrote the will. Lauren blinked. Emma froze. Recap, I thought. They came for money. I buried it where loyalty lives. The room went still. Lauren's smile cracked. Emma's hands shook. "You What do you mean? I leaned back. The inheritance is going to charity. The vineyard belongs to Grace. She was there when no one else was. Lauren's eyes widened, anger leaking through the shock. Emma just stared at the floor, silent tears rolling down. You can't be serious, Lauren hissed. We're family. Family. The word meant nothing coming from her. Family doesn't leave you to die, I said. You made your choice. Her act collapsed. She stood, pacing, shouting things she hoped would hurt. Emma whispered, Dad, I'm sorry. I almost believed her, but pity is poison. Lauren snatched the will, scanning fast, face draining pale. You'll regret this, she spat, dragging Emma toward the door. The door slammed. Silence returned, same as the day they left. Only now, the quiet belonged to me. They came for fortune, I said softly. They left with nothing. I thought it was over, peace at last. But greed doesn't die easy. A week later, a lawyer's letter arrived. Lauren was suing me. She claimed I'd manipulated Samuel into changing his will, that the estate rightfully belonged to the family. Family, I muttered. She only remembers that word when there's money attached. Court dragged on for months. Her lies unraveled quick, the trips, the luxury posts, the years of silence. Every photo screamed truth louder than she ever could. Emma sat behind her, small and shaking. The judge read the verdict. Voice flat but final. Case dismissed. The will stands as written. Recap. Her claims died in court. The will didn't. Lauren didn't look at me. She stormed out, heels striking like gunfire. Emma followed, eyes down, guilt painted on her face. That night, quiet filled the house again, not empty, but clean. For the first time, I felt free. They buried me once, I said. This time, I buried the past. Weeks passed. No calls, no messages, just wine through the vines and the sound of peace trying to stay. Then a white envelope arrived, my name written in Emma's handwriting. The letter was short, written in shaky ink. Emma said she was sorry that she'd believed her mother, that she wanted to see me again. Not for money, just to talk. I stared at it for hours. Anger told me to burn it. Hope told me to read. I did both, burned the edge, read every word. She was a kid when she left, I whispered. Maybe now she's ready to come back. We met at the vineyard. She sat beside me, small, quiet, eyes red. I was scared, she said. Mom told me you were gone. For the first time, I believed her. I told her healing takes time, slower than vines, but it grows. Lauren never called again. She disappeared into her silence, chasing a life she could still ruin alone. The money? I told Emma. It's funding cancer research now. Something good had to come from all that pain. We watched the sunset over the vines. No anger, no noise. Just peace, the kind that finally felt earned. They came for money, I said. But what they really lost was me. If this story hit you, don't just scroll. Comment what you do in my place and subscribe. Every betrayal deserves its ending.